So down here I've got my 8 6-volt 420 amp batteries, which go to my charge controller and my inverter. What the problem is that my composting toilet and my RV water pump are 12 volt. So what I've been doing is I've got a 12 volt battery and I've been running charger to run this battery. But what the problem is that I want that battery outside in my shop with my other 12 volt batteries. So today I'm going to rectify that.
The problem I got right now is that I've got a 12 volt system running off a 12 volt battery. If I pull that 12 volt battery out, then my composting toilet doesn't work and my RV pump doesn't work. So I've been just charging them up with a charger as the battery gets low. So what I've decided to do is I've bought this 12 volt, that's French, bonjour, 12 volt 6 amp AC DC power converter. Now what's happening with this, so I'm going to get this thing and I'm going to plug it in the wall, and it's got a cigarette lighter or doohickey on the end. So we got two options. Inside here there's going to be 2 wires. I'm thinking one will be a black wire and one will be a red wire. Black being your ground, or your ground. No, black being, red being your live and black being your ground or whatever. Anyways, inside here there's going to be 2 wires, a black and a red wire. Black will be positive, no, black will be negative and red will be positive. But here's the problem. If I cut this open to get these 2 wires revealed, and what if they're not color-coded black and red? Then that's not going to work for me. So then I had to turn around and buy this. And what this is a cigarette lighter adapter. What the situation with this is, I'll plug this into this, plug this into the wall. I really don't want all this wiring everywhere, but anyways. So plug this in the wall. So the wall, you got 110, 120, whatever it is. Plug this into the wall. This will reduce the voltage from 120 down to 12 volts. And then I will get this here. And I will, where's the camera on this thing? Oh, right there. I'll get this here and I will trim these wires up. So then what will happen is it'll be live with AC power converted to DC power, which means I won't need the battery in the house anymore. So I can bring the battery out and I can put it with my my solar system for my shop. So that's what the plan is. So yeah, if you ever need to convert to 12 volt to or convert your you know what I'm saying. If you ever need to do it, this is the way to do it. This is the way I'm going to do it anyways. So let's take a look in here.
So my composting toilet, as I stated before, was running off of a 12-volt battery. I had to constantly be charging, well, not constantly, every few days, maybe once a week, charge it. Because right in here, there's a computer fan. Now this composting toilet doesn't need a computer fan. It will vent on its own because there's a vent on the other side, but a computer fan works out better. And there's never ever any smell ever from this because of that computer fan. So this is what I've got. I can't unplug it because I only have one hand. And I've got this here, which is basically a phone charger. There. It's off. And it goes over here to an inverter. So now my solar system is running my inverter, and I'm going from 120 volts down to 12 volts. And it means I don't have to have a battery in here to charge up. And this is kind of Mickey Mouse in the way a little bit, but anyways, it's still better than having a battery. So there you have it. Thanks for visiting my channel, and we'll talk to you in the next video.